China, a vast country where breathtaking natural beauty, magnificent historical landmarks, and a civilization spanning thousands of years come together. From grand palaces to stunning landscapes, from bustling streets to ancient villages, China offers travelers a colorful and unforgettable journey. Whether you are an adventurer seeking natural wonders, a history enthusiast exploring ancient relics, or a traveler looking to immerse yourself in modern city life, China has a destination just for you. There is simply no other place like China. Do you know which city in China is called the Venice of the East because of its beautiful canal system? Drop your answer in the comments and stay tuned until the end of the video, where I will reveal the correct answer. The most amazing tourist attractions in China. The Great Wall of China is one of the world's greatest wonders, stretching for thousands of miles through mountains and vast landscapes. The Forbidden City in Beijing is a grand imperial palace that once served as the center of power for Chinese dynasties. Fenghuang Ancient Town is one of China's most beautiful water towns, where stone-paved streets and traditional wooden houses line the riverbanks. And did you know? The breathtaking scenery of Guilin, with its majestic limestone mountains and the peaceful Li River, is so iconic that it has been featured on China's currency as a national symbol. In this video, we will explore the most incredible tourist destinations in China, where ancient traditions blend seamlessly with modern marvels. Are you ready? Let's begin our journey through China right now. The Forbidden City was once the residence of 24 Chinese emperors, spanning over 500 years, from the Ming Dynasty to the Qing Dynasty. Located on an area of approximately 180 acres, this site includes more than 980 buildings, forming one of the largest and most complex architectural ensembles in the world. Specifically, the Forbidden City has around 8,700 rooms, more than any large hotel. This highlights the enormity and scale of this massive structure. The architectural design of the Forbidden City reflects the philosophy of heaven, earth, and humanity, demonstrating the harmony between humans and nature. This design not only meets living needs, but also respects the natural environment. Red and yellow, symbols of royalty, are widely used in the architecture of the Forbidden City. The color red symbolizes happiness, while yellow represents power, creating a space that is both solemn and resplendent. The Great Wall of China is a complex system consisting of more than 13,000 miles of walls, watchtowers, and defensive structures. Construction began in the 7th century before Christ, and most of the major work was completed during the Ming Dynasty from the year 1368 to 1644. In total length, the Great Wall of China exceeds 18,000 miles when including its branches and other sections. The wall has sections that rise up to 33 feet high and are 15 to 30 feet wide in many places, allowing armies to move easily and perform effective defense. However, some parts of the Great Wall have eroded and disintegrated to the point of being hard to recognize. In fact, many people living nearby still utilize materials from the wall to construct their homes. This demonstrates the sustainability of this cultural heritage, even though time has left its marks on this legendary structure. The Wudang Mountains are the birthplace of the Taoist martial arts school, notable for the image of Sun Wukong in Chinese folk culture. This area was recognized as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1994. This recognition stems from the magnificent blend of majestic nature and ancient religious architecture. The highest peak of the Wudang Mountains, Tianjiajie Peak, reaches an elevation of 10,007 feet. This is not only the highest point, but also one of the distinctive symbols of the area. Within Wudang, the Taoist Great Wall features more than 30 temples and unique architectural structures, forming a remarkable complex. In addition to its architectural and natural beauty, the Wudang Mountains are also a source of precious medicine in traditional Chinese medicine. This place boasts many rare and valuable herbs unique to this region. Wudang truly is a diverse and rich destination for those who seek to delve deep into culture and history. Jiuzhaigou Valley is one of the prominent natural wonders of China, featuring lakes with extremely unique colors, ranging from emerald green to golden orange. These colors are created by the minerals and algae in the water. This area is also famous for its diverse ecosystem, which formed around 13,000 years ago during the Ice Age. Jiuzhaigou stretches approximately 34 miles and includes over 100 lakes and waterfalls. The tallest waterfall here reaches up to 69 feet, creating a magnificent landscape. The lakes in Jiuzhaigou can be up to 85 feet deep. The water is not only clear, but also contains remnants of trees at the bottom, providing a magical scene for visitors. Additionally, Jiuzhaigou is part of a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve. Even more fascinating, this place was once home to rare animal species such as the giant panda and the snow leopard. Mount Huashan is one of the 5 sacred mountains of China, with the highest peak reaching 7,067 feet. This mountain is famous for having one of the most dangerous hiking trails in the world, featuring narrow walkways just a few inches wide and wooden steps attached to steep rock faces. Mount Huashan has a history of over 2,000 years and was once a center for Taoist monasteries, attracting many scholars and followers. Few people know that it was previously called Western Mountain, reflecting its position among the 5 sacred mountains in China. Each year, around 100,000 tourists visit Mount Huashan, generating significant revenue for tourism activities in the area. The combination of breathtaking scenery and rich cultural history has made Mount Huashan an appealing destination for both domestic and international travelers. West Lake in Hangzhou is likened to a pearl in the heart of the city and has been a source of inspiration for thousands of works of art throughout Chinese history. The lake covers an area of approximately 1.22 square miles and has a maximum depth of around 20 feet, creating a unique ecosystem with many species of organisms living within it. Every year, Westlake attracts about 15 million visitors, becoming one of the most famous tourist destinations in China. The allure of the lake is not only in its natural beauty, but also in unique phenomena, such as morning mist. This phenomenon creates a mystical landscape on autumn mornings, making Westlake very popular in poetry and literature. In addition, Westlake experiences 4 distinct seasons. Spring here is particularly captivating due to the millions of cherry blossoms in full bloom, something many people may not know. The blend of nature and culture at Westlake has made it a symbol of beauty and charm. Zhangjiajie Wulingyuan is home to the tallest sandstone pillars in the world, with columns rising to 3,540 feet. This area encompasses more than 3,000 columns of stone and stretches over an area of approximately 62,000 acres, creating a uniquely beautiful landscape. Formed around 300 million years ago, Zhangjiajie has undergone processes of weathering and erosion, shaping the distinctive formations that visitors see today. This location is also famous for the longest glass bridge in the world, the Zhangjiajie Glass Bridge, which is 1,410 feet long and stands 980 feet above the ground, providing an exciting experience for travelers. In addition to its majestic natural beauty, Zhangjiajie has also inspired filmmakers of Avatar. The unique scenery of this place contributed to the creation of the image of Pandora in the famous film, capturing the attention of the entire world about the beauty of Zhangjiajie. Gulangyu Island, with an area of only about 1.5 square miles, was once a quarantine area for those suffering from diseases, especially leprosy, in the early 20th century. Today, the island is recognized as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO due to approximately 200 villas and colonial European architecture that exist on the island. Despite its small size, Gulangyu Island attracts around 10 million visitors each year. This is largely thanks to the beauty of 24 different beaches that the island possesses, with the smallest beach measuring less than 100 feet long. In addition to its natural scenery, Gulangyu is also famous for its music, particularly the piano. With more than 700 pianos placed throughout, the island has become a hub for many talented musical artists. The combination of culture, historical architecture, and music has made Gulangyu an attractive destination that should not be missed by travelers from all over the world. Xishuangbanna Tropical Botanical Garden is one of the most diverse botanical gardens in the world, with more than 13,000 species of tropical plants, many of which are unique. Established in 1959, the garden collaborates with the Chinese Academy of Sciences to research and conserve biodiversity. Covering an area of approximately 1,250 acres, equivalent to 948 American football fields, Xishuangbanna provides vast space for research and exploration. The average temperature here can reach up to 85 degrees Fahrenheit during the summer, creating ideal conditions for tropical plant species to thrive. Few people know that the garden also serves as a conservation education center with numerous curricula designed for students and the public. These programs focus on raising awareness about environmental protection and the importance of conserving biodiversity. Xishuangbanna is not just a repository of plants, but also a symbol of nature conservation efforts. Tiantai Mountain is the birthplace of the Tiantai school, one of the prominent Buddhist sects in China. It stands at an elevation of approximately 4,300 feet, making it one of the highest locations in Zhejiang province. Covering an area of around 493 acres, Tiantai Mountain encompasses many mountains, valleys, and pristine forests. These landscapes create a majestic and serene natural setting, attracting many adventurers and those seeking tranquility. The average temperature in the summer in this area is only about 75 degrees Fahrenheit, while in winter it can drop below 30 degrees Fahrenheit. This creates a fairly ideal climate for visitors to explore and learn about the local Buddhist culture. Interestingly, Tiantai Mountain features as many as 8 major rivers and numerous waterfalls. These elements not only enrich the scenery, but also create a beautiful natural environment that is little known to the public. Detian Waterfall is the fourth largest waterfall in the world, located at the border between China and Vietnam, with a width of approximately 3,280 feet. This waterfall was formed millions of years ago and is part of the Duong River system, with strong influences from karst geology. Detian Waterfall has a total height of about 197 feet, divided into several branches, creating a stunning landscape that attracts visitors. Although very famous, the number of tourists visiting the waterfall is only about 1 million people each year, a figure that is much lower than that of other famous waterfalls around the world. An interesting aspect of Detian Waterfall is that in the summer, the powerful sound of the waterfall can be heard from several miles away. This creates a magical sensation for those who visit, enhancing the appeal of this waterfall to tourists. Zhouzhuang is one of the oldest towns in China, dating back more than 1,000 years, and is famous for having more than 60 ancient bridges. Previously, this town was an important commercial center during the Yuan dynasty, significantly contributing to the region's economic development. Zhouzhuang covers an area of approximately 1.5 square miles and attracts millions of tourists each year. It is well known for its canals and ancient houses, nearly 70% of which were built during the Ming and Qing dynasties. Notably, Zhouzhuang is referred to as the Venice of the East, but this town lacks a modern drainage system. This surprises many tourists as they see the streets preserved in their ancient state, creating a uniquely special and captivating atmosphere for visitors. Zhouzhuang is an ideal destination for those wanting to explore the culture and history of China through its streets and bridges. Huangguoshu Waterfall is the largest waterfall in China, with a height of 256 feet and a width of 335 feet. This waterfall was formed by the erosion of limestone, creating a unique system of caves and natural scenic spots. Every second, Huangguoshu Waterfall can flow approximately 1,100 cubic feet of water, generating strength and grandeur for the surrounding landscape. Additionally, there are 13 smaller waterfalls around the main waterfall, creating a diverse and impressive scene. An interesting fact is that the color of the waterfall's water can change with the seasons and the time of day. The water appears blue at certain times and shifts to a foamy white as it cascades down the falls. Huangguoshu Waterfall is not only a natural masterpiece, but also an ideal destination for travelers to explore the beauty and wonder of nature. Mount Wutai is one of the 4 sacred mountains of Buddhism in China, with a spiritual history spanning more than 1,500 years. This mountain rises to approximately 10,000 feet and has 5 peaks, each bearing a different name and religious significance. The area surrounding Mount Wutai covers about 60,000 acres, home to many ancient temples, with a total exceeding more than 50 temples. These temples are important spiritual destinations, attracting numerous devotees and tourists. The average summer temperature on Mount Wutai can reach up to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, but in winter, it can drop below 20 degrees Fahrenheit. This temperature fluctuation creates rich and diverse natural landscapes. Few people know that Mount Wutai is also home to many rare wildlife species, including some endangered mammals. This not only increases the biological value of the area, but also underscores the importance of preserving the natural environment here. Tianmen Mountain is one of the most magnificent mountain landscapes in the world, featuring a natural Heaven's Gate, a large opening at the peak of a mountain that rises 4,262 feet. This place is not only a stunning destination, but also part of a karst mountain system, characterized by its unique terrain formed through chemical erosion over millions of years. This national park covers an area of approximately 58,317 acres with more than 100 kilometers of hiking trails, providing diverse options for nature enthusiasts. Interestingly, the cable car system at Tianmen Mountain stretches for 7,455 feet, making it the longest cable car in the world that crosses a mountain. This offers visitors breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape. In the winter, Tianmen Mountain is often blanketed in snow, creating a picturesque scene when temperatures can drop to 20 degrees Fahrenheit. This is a unique experience that travelers should not miss. Fenghuang ancient town, established more than 1,300 years ago, is famous for its architecture heavily influenced by minority ethnic groups, creating a diverse cultural tapestry. The coordinates of this town are approximately 27 degrees 55 minutes north, 109 degrees 28 minutes east, with a total area of about 25.5 acres. The Tuojiang River, flowing through Fenghuang, not only provides picturesque scenery, but also offers a suitable environment for ecological studies, with many species of native plants and animals. One of the prominent structures here is the Hong Bridge, built in the 18th century. This bridge is not only symbolic, but also a crucial part of the local transportation system. Few people know that Fenghuang was once a refuge for many great writers, including the renowned writer Tai Ya. He contributed to the development of the literary culture of the region, enriching the cultural heritage of this place. The Longji rice terraces are a masterpiece of nature and humanity, with a history spanning more than 1,000 years. Built by hand by ethnic minorities, primarily the Zhuang people, this area is not only a place of cultivation, but also reflects unique culture and art. The cultivation of rice at Longji not only improves the livelihoods of the people, but also demonstrates sustainable farming techniques through an advanced irrigation system. The area of the Longji rice terraces reaches approximately 3,600 acres, with thousands of terraces arranged in wavy shapes, creating a stunning landscape. In the summer, these terraces become a gigantic mirror when flooded with water, reflecting sunlight and creating a spectacular scene. What is even more special is that each terrace is not merely a farming tool, but also a work of art, carrying its own history and unique significance. The Longji rice terraces are truly a cultural and natural symbol that cannot be overlooked. Canis Lake is an S-shaped lake with an area of approximately 4.8 square miles, located at an elevation of 5,260 feet. The lake is famous for its unique emerald green water, attracting the attention of many people. This area was formed by glacial activity and has a geological history spanning more than 300 million years, creating a diverse ecosystem. With a water volume of about 1.7 million cubic meters, Canis Lake is on the list of the largest lakes in the region. An interesting phenomenon of Canis Lake is the glowing lake, where the water reflects sunlight, resulting in mysterious and impressive colors. This makes the lake an appealing destination for tourists. Few people know that Canis Lake was once inhabited by the ancient Khanty people. Some cultural relics from this period have been discovered around the area, showcasing a part of the rich history of this place. Potala Palace, the tallest building in the world built with brick and stone, has an elevation of approximately 12,139 feet. Constructed in the 7th century, this palace once served as the residence of the Dalai Lamas and played a significant role in the history of Tibetan Buddhism. The palace contains around 1,000 rooms, which house 10,000 murals and 200,000 works of art. With a total area of about 13 acres, Potala Palace has become one of the largest palaces in the world. Few people know that Potala Palace was designed to withstand earthquakes. This was achieved through unique construction techniques from ancient times. These elements not only make Potala Palace a masterpiece of architecture, but also demonstrate human ingenuity and creativity in preserving the culture and history of Tibet. The Summer Palace, once a summer retreat for the royal family of China, spans an area of 726 acres. Built in the 18th century, it is a prime example of classical Chinese architecture combined with Western architectural styles. Kunming Lake, one of the highlights of the Summer Palace, covers approximately 140 acres and occupies a large part of the landscape in the area. Additionally, the long corridor, which is about 1,600 feet long, stands out with its extremely detailed decorative paintings, enhancing the beauty of this place. However, the Summer Palace was completely destroyed during the Opium War, but was restored in the late 19th century. Today, it is not only a cultural heritage site, but also attracts millions of tourists each year, thanks to its exquisite blend of art and nature. Lugu Lake, located at an elevation of approximately 6,222 feet above sea level, is one of the largest freshwater lakes in the Yunnan and Sichuan regions, with an area of around 30,900 acres. Not only is it remarkable for its size, but the lake also attracts visitors due to the Mosuo community, famous for its matrilineal marriage system, where women play a dominant role in the family. The climate at Lugu Lake is very distinctive and cold year-round. The average temperature in winter can drop below 30 degrees Fahrenheit, while in summer, the highest temperatures do not exceed 70 degrees Fahrenheit. This creates a unique habitat for the ecosystem in this area. Lugu Lake is also known as the Lake of Love, thanks to the annual Outside Road Festival. This event draws thousands of tourists and is an opportunity for the Mosuo people to showcase their unique culture, contributing to the highlighting of cultural values and the spirit of community in this place. Erhai Lake is one of the largest freshwater lakes in China, covering an area of about 48.5 square miles. This lake has a maximum depth of about 22 feet, creating a rich habitat for many native freshwater species. One of the astonishing facts about Erhai Lake is that it contains around 400 million cubic meters of water, providing an important water source for millions of people in the area. This lake originates from an ancient water reservoir, formed more than 1 million years ago as a result of tectonic activity. Additionally, Erhai Lake is home to nearly 100 species of fish, including many rare and endangered varieties. This biodiversity not only enriches the ecosystem, but also plays a significant role in the conservation of native species. Erhai Lake is truly a valuable asset, not only for humans, but also for nature. Detian Lake, with an area of approximately 13,000 acres, is the largest lake in Yunnan province. This place is notable not only for its size, but also as an important part of the freshwater ecosystem, providing a habitat for many species of flora and fauna, including rare fish species. However, the lake has undergone a period of serious pollution. In the year 2019, the concentration of phosphorus in the water reached 0.2 milligrams per liter, which is double the safe level for aquatic life. This situation has raised significant concerns about environmental and ecological health in the area. The area surrounding the lake has an average elevation of approximately 5,600 feet above sea level, creating a temperate climate conducive to growing various plants, such as peach blossoms and orchids. Few people know that Detian Lake also boasts a rich cultural heritage, hosting many folk and traditional festivals of the local people. This not only enriches the beauty of the lake, but also attracts many tourists to explore. Xishuangbanna National Wetland Park is the first wetland area in China recognized as a national park. It was once part of an ancient system of lakes and canals dating back nearly 1,700 years. The park covers an area of approximately 1,674 acres, providing a habitat for hundreds of different species of plants and animals, creating a rich and diverse ecosystem. The average temperature at Jiuzhaigou can range from 32 degrees Fahrenheit in winter to 86 degrees Fahrenheit in summer, allowing visitors to experience many exciting activities throughout the entire year. This park also features a network of walking paths and canoe trails approximately 7 miles long, making it easy for visitors to explore its natural beauty. It is an ideal destination for those who love nature and want to learn about the unique ecosystem of this area. Hainan is the largest island in China and the only place with a completely tropical climate. With an area of about 13,000 square miles, equivalent to 8.3 million acres, Hainan stands out with its rich natural landscapes and pleasant climate. Hainan has a history of over 2,000 years and was once a place of exile for political prisoners during ancient dynasties. This rich history contributes to the unique cultural identity of the island. The average annual temperature in Hainan is around 77 degrees Fahrenheit, making it a popular tourist destination year-round. With beautiful beaches and ideal weather conditions, Hainan attracts millions of visitors each year. In addition, Hainan is known as the largest producer of coconuts in China. With a coconut plantation area of up to 620,000 acres, coconut agriculture has become an important part of the island's economy. Hainan truly is a gem of China, with much potential for development. White Sand Lake, located on Hainan Island, stands out for its unique formation of natural white sand layers that cannot be found anywhere else in the world. This lake was formed around 2 million years ago, following the end of the last glacial period, resulting in unique geological features. With an area of approximately 12,000 acres, White Sand Lake is more than double the size of Central Park in New York, attracting visitors from all over. The average summer temperature around the lake reaches up to 90 degrees Fahrenheit, making it a popular destination for those looking to escape the heat. Few people know that this lake has low salinity and is surrounded by diverse ecosystems. This creates an ideal habitat for many rare animal and plant species, contributing to the ecological value of the area. White Sand Lake truly is a natural paradise worth enjoying and exploring. Tianshan Grand Canyon is one of the largest canyons in the world, stretching approximately 24 miles. This canyon was formed around 500,000 years ago due to the erosive actions of water and wind, creating very unique rock layers. With the deepest point reaching 1,800 feet, Tianshan Grand Canyon showcases the magnificence of nature. This area not only possesses breathtaking beauty, but also boasts diverse ecology. Here, there are over 200 species of rare plants and animals, some of which exist solely in this canyon. Few people know that the colors of the rocks in this canyon change with the seasons. In spring, the color variations from yellow, red to green give the canyon a unique beauty. This combination not only attracts tourists, but also highlights the natural and biological value of the area. Tianshan Grand Canyon deserves to be a destination for those who love nature and the environment. Dalai Ancient City is one of the oldest settlements of the Bai people, with a history of over 1,000 years. This city was built on the site of an ancient city from the Yuan dynasty, which is why it reflects many cultural and architectural influences from that era. Currently, Dali has a population of about 3,200,000 in the surrounding area. Each year, it attracts over 4 million tourists, gradually increasing over time. The average summer temperature in Dali can reach up to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, making it a favorite destination during the hot season. Few people know that Dali Ancient City is also distinguished by around 30 ancient temples and pagodas. Each temple holds its own unique stories and legends, creating an irresistible allure for those who love to explore culture and history. Dali is not just a city, it is a cultural treasure worth discovering. Crescent Lake, a rare example of a natural lake in the heart of the desert, has shown miraculous resilience against the harshness of the climate. The lake was formed around 2,000 years ago and has become an important location on the Silk Road, facilitating trade and the movement of travelers. With an area of about 30,000 square feet and a maximum depth of up to 6 feet, Crescent Lake stands out in the arid landscape of the desert. The water in the lake has high salinity, which is believed to be due to strong evaporation in the harsh environment, creating a phenomenon of natural fresh water. However, Crescent Lake has previously been threatened by declines in depth and area due to climate change and human activities. Fortunately, conservation projects have been implemented to restore and protect the lake, ensuring that this natural wonder can continue to exist in the future.